Hello there, this is Dango 1867. Hope you're all feeling alright today because I am tickety boot on the screen before you is some Advanced Warfare, and we're going to show a little bit different gameplay. You'll notice no one's jumping around like Super Mario or Sonic the Hedgehog on this one. There's no one on the roofs. Well, there's a few people on the roofs but not many, and that is because this is from the classic playlist which I was playing the other weekend, just to have a feel of the game and get used to the gun-on-gun action. And I've got to say, for all those people out there who are really not enjoying this version of Call of Duty because it's different, well, let's be honest, that's not a bad thing. This series has been pretty similar since its inception back in the day. And to be honest, for all you guys out there who are hating on the jumping, the cloaking, the flying around like a superhero, you can go and play the classic playlist. It strips out the XO abilities, it makes it very much gun on gun, and to be honest, it is easier. It makes it a heck of a lot easier. I've had my best games on the classic playlist. I'm using the ASM-1, I think it is, a submachine gun, and it rips up people in this playlist. Absolutely an amazing weapon. The only problem I had is because I was running on so many long streaks, I kept running out of ammo. The gameplay on it is a little bit slow because obviously without the maps are pretty big, designed for the exosuits. People aren't flying around the map, running around and bouncing all over, so a lot of people tend to take a while to get around the maps, which means at times you can be wandering around, which is one of the reasons I cut this video down and edited it so we can just see most of the action. This was like a 9-minute game. I stripped it down to the bare bones, kept in all the action, and like I say, it is a fun game type to use if you are really struggling to get used to the actual jumping around, which I know is a thing that's going to happen. A lot of us have never really played anything like this before. If you didn't play Titanfall, if you didn't play some of the other games that have had these sort of type abilities on them, you're going to struggle. But we've just got to get used to it, guys. This is part of the game now. The maps are designed for the actual XO abilities, which does make these games a bit long and a little drawn out, but really funny. You do get used to the guns better. I've had better games on the full version of the game since having a few days on the classic playlist because I know the limits of the weaponry now and the guns I've been using. I know when to go for shots and when to get the hell out of dodge, and obviously it helps having not to able to check every rooftop, as it were, and you will get the confidence back playing this playlist. I'm not saying it's completely the way to go and play the game. Let's be honest, it shouldn't be what you're doing, but if you are struggling, if you're not enjoying the actual full game, go and click on the classic playlist. Hopefully, there is issues with it, that hopefully you will get enough people in the lobbies. It can be a little bit laggy, but obviously the whole game at the minute seems to be laggy. But the classic playlist don't have as many people playing there. Hopefully that improves because, to be honest, I have had a hell of a lot of fun playing this game type. It does throw it back to the sort of more classic gun-on-gun action, which I'm used to. And if you're a bit tired, which I was on this weekend, it does mean you don't have to completely check every corner. You don't have to check every single rooftop. It just pots it down to the bare bones, and I think I enjoyed it quite a lot just because of that, and it does get your confidence back. It allowed me to feel a lot better with the guns I was using, allowed me then to go on and play the full game and have some really good games as well. So it's very much worth it if you are struggling, if you're finding it difficult to adapt. It's always going to be strange. This Call of Duty is as different as it could possibly be to the other Call of Duties in the series, but let's be honest, that's not a bad thing. This has been a long time coming for them to throw something interesting into the fold. First-person shooters can only be taken so far on what you can actually do and change up. So for me, this was a very good thing they did. The exosuits have a few annoying things. I'll be honest, the shielding ability does piss my week off quite a lot, especially as you seem to always run across these guys camping in corners. But dirty campers will be dirty campers. They will always be on the game. They will always be trying to make our actual gaming fun not fun. My key to this is, don't rage, guys. Just get on with it. Take it as it is. Get better, try harder, slow your game time type down. If you were a rusher on the actual older cards, you can still be a rusher, but you got to forget, if you're jumping around like a superhero, you are going to be flagging on that map unless you've used that perk that stops your flagging, and to be honest, if you're moving too quick, you're not going to be able to check every single corner, and that is the key on this game. If you're not checking corners, rooftops, once you get into the full game, there are people everywhere, and people can make up ground. So you may see someone a far distance away, but they can make up that ground really quick and be on top of you in a second. Here is my major feck up of this gameplay. I thought this guy was alive, and whoops, yes, I get shot trying to air knife someone who was already dead. Rookie mistake. So yeah, I'm enjoying Advanced Warfare. I've not really had much time to play with it so far. Hopefully I will get on this weekend, because obviously I work full time and it is a bit of a hindrance in reality to get actual gameplays and that sort of thing. But I am enjoying it. It's been amazing to get back on and actually game with friends again. This is something that was definitely missing from my Call of Duty Ghosts experience, getting on with all my really good friends, getting in a party and going and wrecking people. Going negative is not a big deal if you are smashing the opponent, and some of the guys I play with are amazing at this game already. I suck ass, but they carry me through, which makes it still a fun experience. It's always get that big W in your bracket rather than a loss and a heavy KDR. So here we are coming to the end of the gameplay. Like I say, tell me how your Advanced Warfare experience is going. Tell me if you've played the classic playlist and if you're enjoying it, or whether you've decided to go straight onto then you're thinking, wow, Dango, you must suck if you're having to go onto the classic playlist, because I rock this game already. Show your opinions, drop your comments, like, enjoy the video, enjoy your gaming, guys. I'll catch you all later.
We're not paying you to lose. Get it together and go again.